I'm really bad chest pain. Give me a minute, please.
You had a life insurance call. Ethos.com. 10 minutes. You can be covered.
I got so scared today. I was having chest pain for 2 days, and today the heart rate went up to almost 200, and I was sitting down this time, and I wasn't standing, and I swear it was the worst pressure, sharp pain I've ever felt in my life. I'm having heart problems. My heart rate went up to 200 when I was at home, and then it's going right now 100, 110, then it'll go back to 99, and then it's at 100 now.
Chest, stomach, or back pain, vaccinations, allergies, or kidney problems.
Thank you. I don't know what the hospital's going to do. I don't know if they're going to send me home with a high heart rate and pain.
I'm hitting the road with my number one.
They gave me some morphine. It's kind of working, but ow, my heart rate's over 100 again. It hurts when it gets to 100. I have no idea. I've never had heart problems like this before. I don't know what they're gonna do.
So we actually know for the spice drop. Yeah, and this is a local thing, man.
There's way more spice.
You have always had heart problems, though, BP. I mean, God, you have been through the ringer when it comes to heart issues. Thank you, Mayor. Can you explain to me why is it so painful when it gets up to 100 and higher?
We always want to set the
I need to know because I'm not getting any answers here.
Doctors Preferred Liver Defense is doctor developed to support your natural detox function with clinically validated triple tested key ingredients to energize and renew your liver. Find Liver Defense
Yes, but worse now.
at Walmart. Doctors Preferred. Better science, better results. When people search for you online, what do they find?
I don't know if they're going to send me home or not.
Get rid of or very negative search results.
I hope not. I don't want to go home feeling like this, I'll tell you that.
Search your name today and let Reputation Defender help you rise to the top.
Big Razor said, no one besides us.
I'm trying to let the morphine work.
Hold my beard. Behold. the
Oh, because my heart's not used to working that hard.
German-engineered steel blades.
Oh, okay.
Premium metal handle. Our most advanced pivot mechanism.
As you guys know, I've been under so much stress with Renee and what she's done to me, and
guys everywhere.
the house, the people that delivered my house. I have a lawsuit. I'm going to be starting soon. I talked to
This is
I talked to the Better Business Bureau, who gave me a different direction of a phone number to call on this company. Currently, this company is not answering
90% of
their
nails
phone calls
improve.
either,
Get
so
clinically proven results. Nonex is made in the USA and so effective, it's money back guaranteed.
yeah.
Lift out the fungus with Nonex. For clear, healthy
I have a lot of
looking
pain in my
nails,
breasts,
use Nonex
both of my
Fungal Nail
breasts.
Clarifying Gel. Buy Nonex at Amazon,
And then
CVS,
the chest pain is like
Walgreens,
right in the
and
middle
Walmart.
of my breast. It hurts so bad.
Now, tomorrow is going to be 1 week since the polls
it's going
opened
up
in
to
California. Yeah,
100 again.
still no final results in the race for LA mayor or governor. Now, why
I'll tell
is
you,
that?
when it went up to
Because they're still
200,
counting votes, including
I
untold
never felt
thousands.
such
Now
pain in
that
my life.
Republican Spencer Pratt and Steve
I thought I was
Hilton
going to
are all
die.
but out of the running in their contest.
I literally
Even
thought I was
after
going to die
both
when it
seem to
went
be
up to
heading to the
200.
general, as of last Wednesday, many voters who wanted fundamental change in the state
Maybe
and in
they
LA
did went
are
out of business,
furious
but
as the federal government
they're going to get in
announced
trouble
its own
either way,
investigations. Here to
because
tell us
companies
more
like that
is
have
Fox 10's
licenses,
correspondent Matt
and
Finn reporting
you can
from
get them
LA
in trouble
County.
for that.
Matt,
They
where
will
do
not
things
answer
stand
any of my
tonight?
phone calls. I'm under
Laura, the
extreme
county
stress with
estimates
that
there are
issue
still
too.
355,000
And then when I found my heart rate's 100 again, hold on, it hurts when it goes that high. When I got the news about McJuggernuggets, the YouTuber who literally announced that he was pregnant with his wife with an ultrasound picture, they were so happy about it. They said they were excited to have a baby. And then 21 weeks later, they kill their baby because it had an extra chromosome, which means Down syndrome. And this whole thing has gotten me so stressed out. I don't know if that's what's causing my heart problems, but that literally broke me. When he said that it was an inconvenience and a burden to the family to be able to raise a child with Down syndrome, it was so heartbreaking and evil to hear that these two people could even say that a child who has Down syndrome is a burden. They're not a burden. I know plenty of children who have Down syndrome who are the most happiest people on earth and smart. Some of them are going to college and getting doctorates. Some of them getting married. A lot of them have their own jobs and their own apartments. So how can it be an inconvenient burden to you, Jesse Ridgway? You murdered your own baby because it wasn't perfect. So I'm going to let you guys go. That's all I know what's been going on so far. I've never had heart issues before. But like today was really scary when it got up to 200.
Is it Republicans, Democrats, Independents? How do they choose people counting?
Sometimes it would go down to 120, 118, and then it'd go right back up. Like if I stand up especially, and I go from my camper to Missy's house, which is great, only a couple steps, and I would be so out of breath, like I'm 90 years old.
All right, man. Great to see you. Thank you so much.
Anyway, I'm gonna let you all go. I love each and every one of you. Make sure you continue to comment on McJugger Nuggets YouTube channel. Do me a favor, especially if you're pro-life. Be the voice for the voiceless. We need to speak up for these children because Down syndrome babies are not a burden. They're a blessing by God. And this couple should be repenting. I hope they do repent. I heard they've been getting a lot of death threats because of this decision they made. I don't condone any kind of death threats. But what I am not going to allow them to be the victim because they're not. They decided to make this everyone's business when they put it out on their YouTube channel. If they didn't want people to know their business, then they shouldn't have said anything. And that's my take. Love y'all. Bye, Mayor. Bye, BP.